गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू। वेलकम अमन। 2 दिन कहाँ थे? हेलो।
मैम जैमर लगा था मैम, फिर से आज भी लगाया लोग। देखिए मैम, डिस्कनेक्ट होते रहेंगे। एग्जाम है मैम, इधर साइड हम लोग के स्कूल बगल में एक स्कूल है, तो उसमें एग्जाम चल रहा है कुछ वगैरह का, तो उसी का जैमर लगा रहता है हमेशा।
ओह,
डिस्कनेक्ट हो जा रहा है मैम आजकल।
पिंटू पिंटू तुम भी बहुत इरेगुलर हो। हाँ, वेयर वर यू?
मैम शादी में गए मैंने मैम।
शादी?
यस मैम।
Be regular. I'm telling all of you again and again to be regular. Anyway, your parents have to pay the fee, isn't it? फी तो लगेगा ही तुम लोग का। तो why don't you take advantage of whatever class you are given? Okay. So those of you who are attending the class today, I'll just tell you a brief summary of the story. So this story is about a girl called Bholi. So Bholi is a simple girl who belongs to a village, and she has six brothers and sisters, three elder sisters and three brothers. And Bholi is very unfortunate girl. When she was just 8 months old, she fell down from the cot and got a head injury. तो भोली जो है जब बस 8 महीने की थी तो वो बिस्तर से गिर जाती है, उसको हेड इंजरी हो जाता है, जिसके कारण उसका इंटेलिजेंस बहुत कम हो जाता है, बैकवर्ड, शी बिकम्स अ बैकवर्ड चाइल्ड, ब्रेन इज नॉट फुल्ली डेवलप्ड बिकॉज ऑफ द हेड इंजरी व्हेन शी वाज 8 months ओल्ड। फिर जब वो 2 साल की होती है तो उसको स्मॉल पॉक्स होता है, एंड आफ्टर दैट शी गेट्स पॉक मार्क्स ऑन हर होल बॉडी। स्मॉल पॉक्स रिकवर हो जाता है, लेकिन उसके कारण उसके पूरे बॉडी में मार्क्स रह जाता है। तो भोली हैज लॉस्ट हर इंटेलिजेंस एज वेल एज हर ब्यूटी। तो that is why her family members neglect her, and the family is also a narrow minded and backward family. Bholi's family is narrow minded and backward. मतलब एक तो गर्ल्स एजुकेशन पे ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, ऊपर से भोली जो है वो she is not intelligent, she is not beautiful, so everyone neglects Bholi. uh, she has to wear the leftover clothes of her sisters. See, sons had been sent to the city, ये जो to the city to study, ये gender discrimination is there in her family. Sons are sent to the city, but Bholi is, but daughters' education are not taken care of. And then one day in Bholi's village, a school is opened. Uh, तहसीलदार has come to inaugurate the village school. तहसीलदार मतलब डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर, हिंदी में तहसीलदार कहते हैं, इंग्लिश में वो कलेक्टर हुआ, IAS ऑफिसर। तो अब भोली को स्कूल जाने का मौका मिला, वो भी एक चांस ही था, क्योंकि कलेक्टर ने भोली के फादर को कहा that you should set an example to the villagers. And Bholi's father is also a rich farmer. Bholi belongs to a good family, only that she is neglected in the family. भोली के फादर जो है वो एक रिच फार्मर है, वो एक गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल भी है, नंबरदार, ही इज अ रेवेन्यू ऑफिशियल। तो भोली के फादर जो है वो गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल है, रेवेन्यू ऑफिसर, तो कलेक्टर ने कहा कि तुमको एक एग्जाम्पल सेट करना होगा गांव में, अपने डॉटर को विलेज स्कूल में भेजकर. सो भोली is sent to school that is also under compulsion of the district collector. So Bholi is at least lucky that she got a chance to go to school. So first day at school was not very good because Bholi used to stammer. Because of the head injury, one of the consequence was that she used to stammer. 5 साल तक उसने बोलना नहीं सीखा और वो स्टैमर करती थी, जिसके कारण जो है बाकी बच्चे उसका मजाक उड़ाते थे, हकलाकर बोलती थी. तो other students used, other children used to make fun of her. So she talked very less. And in the school also the teacher asked her name, but uh, Bholi was not able to answer. हाँ, ये आधे में, अपने नाम के आधे में ही वो अटक गई. And the girl started laughing at her. She felt very sad, but the teacher was very kind and considerate. The teacher was very soft, soothing, and it was for the first time in her life. Meeting of the teacher was a turning point in Bholi's life. क्योंकि अभी तक भोली को हमेशा निग्लेक्ट ही किया जाता था. तो टीचर से जब मिली भोली, उसके बाद जो है पॉजिटिव चीज होना शुरू हुआ उसके लाइफ में. सो दैट वाज द टर्निंग पॉइंट of Bholi's life, because she got a very kind teacher who encouraged her. She said, the teacher told her कि तुम बोल नहीं पाती हो, इसका कारण बस यही है कि तुम डरती हो बोलने से. So the teacher told, put out the fear from your heart and you will be able to speak like the other children. And this encouraged Bholi. So Bholi was neglected at family, लेकिन भोली की टीचर बहुत अच्छी थी स्कूल में. She was kind, sympathetic, and she encouraged Bholi to speak. She also gave her a book, and one day marriage proposal comes for Bholi. एक दिन भोली के लिए एक शादी का प्रस्ताव आया. It was from a man called Bishambar. He was well-to-do person. Bishambar was a rich person. उसके पास बिग शॉप था, हाउस था, फिर बहुत सारा पैसा था बैंक में. सो वन डे भोली गॉट अ मैरिज प्रपोजल. शादी का प्रस्ताव आया एक रिच आदमी से जिसका नाम बिशंबर था. बट दैट मैन वाज द सेम एज एज भोली's father. So you can just imagine little girl being married to an old man. And he also used to limp, could not walk properly. वो लंगड़ाता था और he was over age also. Over age. But then also parents are ready to marry her because they think that otherwise they will not get a match for Bholi. Bholi is neither intelligent. Bholi ना तो सुंदर है और ना ही वो इंटेलिजेंट है. तो अगर 45 या 50 इयर्स का भी कोई ब्राइड ग्रूम मिलता है तो ठीक है, उसका शादी कर दिया जाए. This is the thought of the parents. So Bishambar maybe is 45 or 50. And what does mother say? That it is no great age for a man. What is mother's thinking? Man can marry at any age. And Bholi has pock marks on her face. This fact is hidden from Bishambar. Bishambar को ये नहीं बताया जाता है कि भोली के पूरे फेस पर पॉक मार्क्स हैं. So this fact is hidden from Bishambar, that Bholi has pock marks on her face. So this fact is hidden from Bishambar. So the day of the marriage comes. Bishambar Nath was a well-to-do grocer, a rich businessman, rich shop owner. Grocer kirana ka dukan hai uska. Rich, well-to-do means rich. So he came with a big party of friends. uh, a brass band was playing a popular tune from the Hindi, from an Indian film, and it was the marriage was full of show and lavishness, lavish, showy, सब दिखावा और lavishness था शादी में. He had never dreamt that so Ramlal was very happy. He had never thought that his daughter will have such a grand wedding. भोली जो है वो ना ना तो सुंदर थी और ना इंटेलिजेंट थी. तो रामलाल never thought that his daughter will get such a nice wedding, have such a nice wedding. So Bholi's sisters were also envious of her. What is the meaning of envious? I told you yesterday. Bholi's sisters were envious of her. Envious means what?
Jealous.
Yes, jealous. When the auspicious, when the auspicious means good fortune, promising good fortune, holy. So auspicious, शुभ जिसको कहते हैं. So the auspicious moment came. शादी का जो शुभ मुहूर्त है वो आया. Bring the bride. Bholi was wearing red sari. Garland the bride. One of his friends prompted Bishambar Nath. तो बिशंबर नाथ को बोला गया कि ब्राइड के गले में माला डालने के लिए. The bridegroom lifted the garland. जैसे ही बिशंबर wanted to garland, at that time what happened? The veil. Veil means the covering. भोली का चेहरा जो ढका हुआ था वो हटा. A woman slipped back. लेडी ने वो वेल हटाया कि भोली भी अपने हस्बैंड को गार्लैंड कर सके, वुड बी हस्बैंड. वैसे ही बिशंबर ने भोली का फेस देख लिया. अभी तक बिशंबर को ये नहीं पता था कि भोली के फेस पर पॉक मार्क्स है. ये दिस फैक्ट वाज हिडन फ्रॉम बिशंबर. Bholi's family had hidden this fact that Bholi had pock marks because they thought that then she will not, maybe Bishambar backs out और वही हुआ. देख लिया और the garland remained poised in his arms. So the garland stopped in his hands. So he did not move, stopped. एकदम जैसे ही माला हाथ में ही रह गया. Have you seen her? said बिशंबर. तो बिशंबर ने सोचा कि कहीं उसको गलत फहमी हो गया हो देखने में. तो he confirmed from his friend. Have you seen her? तो she has pock marks on her face. तो दोस्त थोड़ा समझदार था, उसने कहा कि so what? अगर pock marks है भी तो क्या हुआ, तुम भी तो young नहीं हो. You are not young either. So friend was a thoughtful person. Maybe, but if I am to marry her, her father must give me 5,000 rupees. So जैसे ही बिशंबर came to know that Bholi has pock marks, immediately he demanded a dowry of 5,000 rupees. And Bholi's father Ramlal went and placed his turban, his honor, at Vishambar's feet. Do not humiliate me. Take 2,000 rupees. So Bholi's father said that it will be a big humiliation. No, 5,000 rupees or we go back. So what kind of a person was Bishambar? Money minded or greedy? जैसे he was a greedy person. No 5,000 or we go back. Already he had lot of money. He was a rich shopkeeper, but he was so greedy. He wanted more money. So he said that if you don't give 5,000 rupees, keep your daughter. Be a little considerate. So Boli's father said, be a little thoughtful, kind. But if you go back, I can never show my face in the village. So he said that if you go back, it will be a big humiliation for me. Then out with 5,000. So Bishambar बिल्कुल भी नहीं माना. So Bholi's father went inside और सेफ से उन्होंने पैसा गिना और then he gave it to Bishambar. He placed the bundle at the bridegroom's feet. Bridegroom is Bishambar. Bridegroom means दूल्हा और bride मतलब दुल्हन. तो on Bishambar's greedy face appeared a triumphant smile. Bishambar ने सोचा कि मेरी तो जीत हो गई, winning. There was a winning smile. He had gambled and won. उसने बस एक bet, एक चांस लिया था. गैम्बलिंग मतलब कि आप चांस लेते हैं, तो उसने चांस ही लिया था और वो जीत गया. Give me the garland, he announced. So now he wanted to marry. Now he wanted to marry Bholi. He had already got 5,000 rupees. He had already got 5,000 rupees, and he was willing to marry Bholi. Once again, the veil was slipped back from the bride's face. But this time her eyes were not downcast. अभी तक उसके आंख नीचे थे. Now her eyes were not downcast. She was looking up, looking straight at her prospective husband, would-be husband. She was looking at her would-be husband, and in her eyes there was neither anger nor hate, only cold contempt. So disrespect. What was there in Bholi's eyes? There was disrespect for this man, such a greedy and what do you call opportunist. बस chance मिला और उसने अपना रंग दिखा दिया. So there was no anger or hate. There was just this disrespect. So in her eyes, cold contempt. Bishambar raised the garland to place it around the bride's neck. But before he could do so, Bholi's hand struck out like a streak of lightning and the garland was flung into the fire. Bholi ne kya kiya? She just threw. Flung means threw. She just threw the garland in the fire. Now Bholi did not want to marry Bishambar. Bholi did not want to marry a greedy man like Bishambar, who demanded 5,000 rupees from her father. So now Bholi did not want to marry this man. So what did she do? She took the garland and she threw it into the fire. Bishambar raised the garland to place it around the bride's neck. Bishambar ने अपना हाथ ऊपर उठाया so that he could put the garland in Bholi's neck. But what did Bholi do? She just held the garland and she threw it into the fire. She got up and threw away the veil. फिर उसने अपना पर्दा भी हटा लिया. She threw her covering. Pitaji, said Bholi in a clear, loud voice. See, now once the fear disappeared from Bholi's mind, she was able to speak also. Clear, loud voice. She stopped stammering. So as the teacher had advised her, what did the teacher tell? Drive out the fear out of your mind. अपने मन से डर निकाल दो और तुम बोल पाओगी. So Bholi drove out the fear and she stopped in a clear, loud voice. She started speaking. And Pitaji said Bholi in a clear, loud voice. and her father, mother, sisters, brothers, relations and neighbors all were startled. सारे लोग बहुत सरप्राइज थे. भोली एकदम सीधी सादी, simple सी. She used to tolerate everything, but once her father was humiliated, she could not tolerate the humiliation of her father. And also she did not want to marry a greedy man like Bishambar. So what did she do? She just held the garland which Bishambar was trying to put in her neck, and she threw it in the fire. माला को लिया और उसको आग में फेंक दिया. And then she said in a clear, loud voice, Pitaji, without even the slightest stammer. And what was the surprising thing? वो बिल्कुल भी हकला नहीं रही थी. Without even the slightest stammer. Means voice was very, very clear and loud. Pitaji, take back your money. I am not going to marry this man. So here, Bholi takes a bold decision. What is the decision? That she will not marry the greedy man who has demanded 5,000 dowry from her father. You can see in the picture. See भोली एकदम हाथ पॉइंट आउट कर रही है बिशंबर, और माला कहाँ है? आग में. So the garland she has thrown in the fire, and look at the expression on her face. So much of disrespect for this greedy man. And you can see the expression on the people's face. All are so surprised. And no one had imagined that Bholi would react. Bholi was in the habit of tolerating all the things. Girls laughed at her, girls copied her stammering, but she tolerated everything. But this was too much for her. Ramlal was thunderstruck, very surprised. He was very surprised. The guests began to whisper, so shameless, so ugly, so shameless. So, in the village, the people have a mentality that girls should always obey their parents. So Bholi had taken a bold step. This was not welcomed by the villagers. What did they call her? Shameless. Bholi had taken the right step. Why should she marry a greedy man like that? But what about the villagers? The villagers had the same old mentality, narrow minded. They called her shameless, so ugly, so shameless. Bholi, are you crazy? So father said that, have you gone mad? Shouted Ramlal. You want to disgrace your family? Disgrace means humiliate. Do you want to bring a bad name for your family? Dishonor, yeah, bring a bad name for your family. Have some regard for your izzat. Have some regard, have some respect for your izzat, for your reputation. Izzat is a Hindi word. So for the sake of your izzat, said Bholi, I was willing to marry this lame old man. Lame. Walk unsteadily. Langrana. So she said that I was willing to marry this old lame man only for your izzat, only for your reputation. But I will not have such a mean, greedy and contemptible coward. Hateful. So she says that this person does not have any good quality. He is so mean, he is so greedy, and he is a coward. He is also a coward. As my husband, I won't. So Bholi said that Even though he is old and lame, I was willing to marry him. But I cannot compromise on the fact that this man is so greedy and hateful, and he is a coward. He is such a mean person, very immoral. Uh, what a shameless girl. We all thought she was a harmless, dumb cow. Now look at the villagers. Police had taken the right step, but what are they calling her? They called her a shameless girl. So this shows us the backward mentality of the villagers. What a shameless girl. We all thought she was a harmless, dumb cow. So what did the people think? Boli was like a harmless, dumb cow. She would tolerate everything. Uh, but भोली turned violently on the old woman. तो भोली को बहुत गुस्सा आ गया. The old woman called her shameless girl. Yes, auntie, you are right. You all thought I was a dumb driven cow. That is why you wanted to hand me over to this heartless creature. Who is the heartless creature? Who is the heartless creature? Srishti? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is the heartless creature? Satyam, you want to answer? कौन है heartless creature?
Ma'am, Vishambar.
Yes, very good. Vishambar. Vishambar is the heartless creature. Yes, Bholi turned violently to the old woman. So there was this sudden change in Bholi's personality. Uh, when she saw that she would have to lead her life, if she had not taken that bold step, what would happen? She would have got married to that heartless man, mean, greedy, selfish. So Bholi had taken the right step. Uh, she said that if I was not, if you all thought I was a dumb driven guy, that is why you wanted to hand me over to this heartless creature. Uh, but now the dumb cow, the stammering fool is speaking. भोली ने कहा कि एक टाइम था जब वो stammering fool थी, जब वो dumb cow थी. But now she has changed. She can speak for her rights. She can speak if she thinks something is not going on well. Is speaking. Do you want to hear more? Vishambarnath, the grocer, started to go back with his party. Vishambarnath now understood that Bholi is not going to marry her. तो वो वापस जाने लगे. The confused bandsmen are the musician. Vishambarnath had come with a band party playing the Indian film music, and the musicians are all confused. क्या हो गया अचानक? Thought this was the end of the ceremony and struck up a closing song. So the musicians, they started playing the closing song because now they understood that the marriage will not take place. It has come to an end. Ramlal stood rooted to the ground, his head bowed low. Or Ramlal stood rooted to the ground, his head bowed low with the weight of grief and shame. See, Ramlal is also a man orthodox, traditional mentality. He also thinks that if his daughter has refused to marry a greedy man, it is a matter of grief and shame. It is not so. So Ramlal also is very narrow-minded, orthodox. So he also thinks grief means sorrow. There is nothing for Ramlal to be sad. Of course, he should be happy that his daughter has become bold and she has taken the right step. But instead, His head was low with sorrow and shame. The flames of the sacred fire slowly died down. So fire was extinguished. जो आग था वो बुझ गया, extinguished. Everyone was gone. धीरे धीरे करके सारे गेस्ट भी चले गए. Ramlal turned to Bholi and said, "But what about you? No one will ever marry you now." So, uh, Ramlal, her father said that, "What will happen to you now? No one will ever marry you now." Because Bholi was neither beautiful nor intelligent. What shall we do with you? And Sulekha said in a voice that was calm and steady, "Don't you worry, Pitaji. In your old age, I will serve you and mother." तो भोली ने कहा कि marriage is not necessary. I will not marry. I will live here with you. Oh, she said to her father, she said to her parents, भोली ने अपने पेरेंट्स से कहा कि वो उनके साथ रहेगी और उनकी सेवा करेगी. I will serve you. So Bholi had taken the right step by refusing to marry a greedy, mean, and selfish person like Vishambar. And she said that she will remain with her parents and she will serve them when they become old. I will teach in the same school where I learnt so much. So she said that she will become a teacher. I will teach in the same school. She will become a teacher. She will get educated, become teacher, and she will teach in the same school where she got so much, where I learned so much. So school was the turning point in Bholi's life. भले ही स्कूल भी भोली को भेजा गया था, वो अंडर कंपल्शन था. डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर ने कहा कि तुम्हें अपने डॉटर को भेजना होगा स्कूल एग्जाम्पल सेट करने के लिए. तो मजबूरी में ही भोली को स्कूल भी भेजा गया. बट that was the turning point in Bholi's life when her teacher encouraged her so much. She gave her, the teacher had given her Bholi a new book, and she told her that you stammer because of the fear in your mind. And that was true. Once Bholi drove out the fear, what happened? Her voice became loud and clear. She spoke without little bit of stammering. I learned so much. Isn't that right, ma'am? Isn't that right, ma'am? She asked her teacher. Teacher had also come to attend Bholi's marriage. हाँ, भोली की टीचर भी आई थी उसका शादी अटेंड करने के लिए. उसने अपने टीचर से पूछा कि ये मेरा डिसीजन सही है कि नहीं. Isn't that right, ma'am? The teacher had all along stood in a corner watching the drama. Teacher was standing watching all this drama. The refusal of the marriage by Bholi, the throwing of the garland in the fire. Yes, Bholi, of course, she replied. So, teacher was the only person who supported Bholi. All the others, what did they call her? Shameless. Even her father did not think that her decision was right. She said, "Now what will you do? How will you lead your life?" But teacher was the only person who supported Bholi, and in her smiling eyes was a deep satisfaction, uh, and that an artist feels when contemplating the completion of her masterpiece. Contemplating means thinking. तो भोली के टीचर के आंखों में वही सेटिस्फैक्शन था जो एक कलाकार के आंख में होता है जब वो अपना मास्टरपीस बनाता है. तो हियर भोली इज द टीचर्स मास्टरपीस. भोली इज द टीचर्स मास्टरपीस. Why? Because the teacher has transformed Bholi from a dumb cow to a bold girl. So it is her masterpiece. why it is masterpiece? Because no one could imagine that such a dull, backward, timid girl like Bholi will take such a bold decision. So teacher is very satisfied कि उनका जो effort था to change Bholi, to make Bholi bold, to drive out the fear from her mind, that was successful. So she was very satisfied with Bholi's decision, and she felt the same kind of satisfaction that an artist feels when he completes his masterpiece, when he is thinking of the completion of her masterpiece. So that brings us to the end of this chapter, and I think the syllabus is also complete now. एक बार फिर मैं रीचेक कर लूंगी, कुछ चैप्टर छूटा होगा तो।
मैम प्री बोर्ड कब होगा?
प्री बोर्ड जनवरी में होगा, ये छुट्टियों के बाद यूजुअली होता है हर साल। प्री बोर्ड तो ऑफलाइन ही होगा, इतना तो श्योर ही रहो तुम लोग, तो अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लेना। और क्वेश्चन पैटर्न तो तुम लोग के साथ डिस्कस किए थे। 40 मार्क्स एमसीक्यू अब हो गया है इस साल से, और लिटरेचर राइटिंग मार्क्स हैज बीन रिड्यूस्ड। लास्ट ईयर यू हैड 18 मार्क्स राइटिंग, इस साल से राइटिंग में बस 10 ही मार्क्स है, और लिटरेचर में वो मार्क्स को जोड़ दिया गया है। तो अब लिटरेचर जो है वो 40 मार्क्स का होगा। 80% में 80 मार्क्स में 40 मार्क्स इज लिटरेचर। 50% questions you are going to get from literature, and most of the questions are MCQ questions. And don't think MCQ is easy. MCQ is more confusing. So you have to be very thorough. Chapter wise revision करवा देंगे, extract based question, और provided you attend the classes. इस बार तो 10G और D में जीनियस लोग भरे हुए हैं जिनको क्लास करने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है, तो क्या किया जा सकता है। ओके, टुमारो आई विल स्टार्ट रिवीजन ग्रामर लिटरेचर, देख लेते हैं क्या क्या। ओके, बाय ऑल ऑफ यू।